Hi, my name's James Lane Reichenbach, and I am the CEO and publisher at large for American Reveille. You know, a lot of people come up to me and they ask me, they think American Reveille is just a podcast or just another website. But American Reveille is so much bigger than that, so much bigger than just some idea. American Reveille is a vision. American Reveille is a dream. It's a one-stop shop, an area where people on the right, where conservatives can go and find entertainment, find news media, find content creators, find podcasters, radio, books, all kinds of different media. It was never meant to just be like all of the other websites or just like a podcast. American Reveille was always meant to be something huge. How long have I been doing this? I've been doing this now a couple months, over 2 years, 2 years and 3 months, 2 years and 4 months. I put thousands of dollars of my own money into it. I haven't made any money. It was never about the money. I know if I do it long enough, there will be money. And I know the people that help me will eventually make money. But at the end of the day, it's not about the money. It's about freedom of speech. It's about being able to represent yourself, being able to express yourself. People want to hear what you have to say. Everyday people have a voice. Your neighbor has a voice. The truck driver up the street has a voice. And hell, that voice is actually pretty damn interesting. And it's pretty legit compared to what you're hearing on the BS news media, the propaganda, corporate media that sits there and thinks they can control your emotions and tell you how to feel through what they say is the news. They're just trying to put out entertainment. They're just trying to get clicks. So we might as well have our own entertainment. Something of value, something of worth, something that not only puts out the truth, but also entertains the hell out of you. That's what we're trying to build. We're trying to build something huge. All right. We've got 11 or 12 writers right now, different animators, different podcasters working with us. We have all kinds of people coming out of the woodworks trying to be a part of American Reveille, and it only gets bigger from here. So the organization is right now broken up into 5 parts, all right? We have an entertainment media section. This entertainment media section has all kinds of hypothetical things inside of it, some of it material, some of it hypothetical at the moment, but either way, it has huge room for growth, huge potential for books, for publication, for animation, for documentary, for filmmaking. Such huge potential in the entertainment media side of the house. Then we have news media and blogs. That's the main website you see, www.americanreveille.com, or for short, ar.wtf. That's ar.wtf. We have something in the woodworks right now trying to get together what we're going to do with ar.wtf, but it was worth the money. Trust me, it was worth the money. But news media and blogs, when you go to the main website, when you see all the different publications from our talented American Reveille writers and contributors, we're always looking for more writers. So if you think you have the chops, if you really want to be heard, if you want to have your voice amplified, send me an email, jameslane@americanreveille.com. That's REVEILLE.com. Anybody want a sticker? I got so many fucking stickers. Of course, there's the events, the public speaking, and the seminar side of the house down the line when there are thousands and thousands and thousands of people wanting to hear what we're doing, wanting to get a piece of American Reveille and all the different people that are working with us. We're eventually going to take this show on the road. We're going to do some speaking arrangements. We're going to do some consulting. We're going to go to different states in the South and the Midwest. We're going to recruit help, we're going to give out help, and we're going to expand the business. Then, of course, there's the podcasters and content creators, influencer side of the house. We're going to build our own homegrown influencers, podcasters, content creators, people that want to entertain modern day conservatives, people on the right. And then, of course, finally, we have our marketing department, our brand awareness and marketing department. Right now, I'm working on getting talented people in that are experienced, getting the word out about different movements, different ideas, different businesses. A group of people, in fact, that can take American Reveille to the next level and get those words, American Reveille, in the ears of thousands of people across the country and across the world. In fact, to tell you the truth, I'm interviewing people right now and I'm getting the word out. I'm talking to people going out in town here in Oklahoma City and also on LinkedIn and other places looking for professionals. I'm putting together a board of advisors and a board of directors for American Reveille. We take this very seriously. I went to school for business. I really believe in what we're doing. I've dreamed of this. I've worked very hard. I do not sleep. I barely eat. I live. I sleep. I eat and I poop American Reveille. So just know I didn't go anywhere. Just because the podcast went on hiatus, I went through some medical stuff. I'm still going through some medical stuff. I also moved the company, moved my entire family from the Washington State area down to Oklahoma City. We have done a lot in the last couple months. And though I'm still having medical issues with my back and my stomach, I've recovered to a point where I feel I can continue the podcast. But behind the scenes, we've still been going 100 miles a minute, pushing forward the American Reveille agenda, pushing forward our business plans, pushing forward the website, pushing forward behind the scenes at the podcast, recruiting other podcasters, talking to influencers, sending emails, writing different drafts out, legal documents, all kinds of different things that take hours and hours and hours and need to be done behind the scenes. Like many before me, I'm doing it all myself, and we are recruiting talent, we are growing, and we are doing big things. So with that being said, American Reveille podcast comes back out Thursday, July 21st with a new episode. I wouldn't miss it. Like I said earlier, we're in talks with other podcasts. We have other content coming in. So don't be surprised if in the next couple weeks you start seeing some different faces other than this ugly mug with all kinds of new people from around the country putting out entertaining content. It's not all politics, folks, trust me, but it is entertaining. So give us a shot. AmericanReveille.com. That's REVEILLE.com. Our handle on Truth App, on Getter, on Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, all of these different things. You can look us up at James Lane or at Uncensored AR. Most of it is at Uncensored AR, but you can also find some of the social media at James Lane. Either way, all right, we're growing. We want you to be a part of this journey, and we are excited to have you along the way. What do I want from you? I want you to be a part of this amazing movement. I want you to join me in the American Reveille, in the wake-up call, in the new birth of a modern conservative movement of Americans all over this country and all over the world opening their eyes, seeing the reality of what's actually happening and realizing that they don't need the left. They can do it on their own. They can have their own entertainment, their own media. They can be a part of their own movement, and they can fight back through exercising their right to choose an alternative, to choose to support American Reveille.